Welcome to Granny Shiftin. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And this is minute 45 of The Fast and the Furious. And Brian's doing the dishes.
Yes, Vince is making his popcorn, or trying to make his popcorn, but saying some, like, pretty rude things.
Yeah.
I think he's a little tuned up.
Yeah, I think what the youths say, lit.
Yeah, he's lit.
So I was talking to a guy at work, and I tried to be, cool, and I used the word lit, and he said, "Oh, that's what they used to say back in my day." And he's like 60 years old.
Oh, really?
I said, what did it mean? He's like drunk and high. I said, "Oh, no. Now it just means cool or wild, or that party was lit."
Oh, you're right, right.
But they used to say it like if you were lit. I think they still use it for
lit
that.
up.
Yeah.
Yeah. Probably. I don't know. I haven't been to many parties lately.
Me neither, especially not ones that were lit.
Yeah, no lit parties.
So Vince makes a remark. He says, "Hey, once you're done, clean my car." That was last minute.
Yeah, last minute you heard that.
So Mia's offended. She said, "What was that?"
Yeah, she thought he was talking to her.
Right. But Vince is like, No. I'm talking to the punk, not you, Mia.
Yeah, and then he tells him Vince tells Brian he should put on a dress, and then something about sending him out to the street when he's done. Right. I don't know. It sort of didn't quite make sense, but it sounded offensive.
Yeah, I'm putting you on the street when you're done, cutie.
Oh, he called him cute. Okay, well, that was nice.
I guess. But it still seems like a weird thing for like a tough guy like Vince to say.
Yeah, and then he starts like struggling with the microwave. This is where I'm thinking he's
drunk.
He's had a little too much to drink.
He's got to eat and drink. There's Coronas.
This is the same day, right?
Yeah, it's the same day as the party.
Yeah, everybody's out.
So Mia starts to get this idea. She said, "This drunkard's coming in. He's making remarks at this guy who's helping me do the dishes," and I don't think appreciates that.
Right.
So she calls him V. I haven't heard that before.
Yeah, I guess he's a childhood friend of Dom's, right?
Yeah, they've been friends since the 3rd grade.
Yeah, but
that's his nickname.
Real quick here.
Yeah.
Do you keep your salad dressing up on the shelf? Aren't you supposed to refrigerate that?
Is that salad dressing? This right here? Is this what you're talking about?
Yeah, there's like 2 bottles of salad dressing up there.
Oh yeah. I don't keep mine on the shelf. I keep mine in the fridge.
Yeah, I don't know.
What?
I don't know if I'd be eating that.
What is the best salad dressing?
Oh. Boy, I pretty much stick with ranch.
Have you had Olive Garden, the Italian dressing
from
like
Olive Garden?
They
put on their salads?
Right.
That's pretty good. Yeah.
Yeah, that's good.
If I ate green leafy things, I could eat that. And like the olives are in that, it's pretty solid.
Olives?
Don't they put like little black olives in their
salad?
Yeah, and there's always like one pepper.
But it doesn't come in the bottle when you buy it from the store.
Oh, you can buy it now?
You can buy the bottled Olive Garden.
Is that what you guys get?
Branded, yeah.
So I use salad dressing, but not on salad.
But we cook chicken in it, and
yeah.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah.
I can get down with that.
Especially even zesty Italian. That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So Vince is struggling.
Refrigerate that.
Yeah. Get your dressing in the refrigeration, and looks like there's a little bottle of Cheese Whiz maybe beside it.
Oh.
I just realized my cursor's off in the video, so you can't see what I'm pointing at in the video.
Oh, yeah. Can you turn that on? We are streaming, not live, but streaming. Check out the YouTube channel if you want to see the scene that we're talking about.
Yeah, let me see if I can.
What are you uploading?
Capture the cursor really quick.
Is this 4K?
There we go. We got a cursor now. There we go.
Oh yeah. Circle those salad dressings
right here.
For us.
Salad dressings.
Sorry to all you audio listeners.
Yeah, you're gonna have to check out the YouTube video to see what we're talking about. So
So Mia calls Vince V.
Yeah.
And says, "Hey V," and asks him about a Cuban restaurant.
He must have asked her out on dates before. He wants to take her to this Cuban place he really likes.
And I get the impression she's been turning him down for a very long time. And she just turned Brian down. So.
Right. Yeah, last episode she said, "Don't date my brother's friends." So maybe that's why she was holding out on Vince.
She probably only hangs out with her brother's friends.
So she doesn't date anyone.
Did you ever date your brother's friends?
No.
Me either.
No. Yeah, I didn't. I had to think about that.
Did you?
No.
You didn't date that many people.
I only
did
dated
you?
2 people.
Yeah,
so.
me too. I don't think my brother even knew him.
So, the Cuban restaurant. Do you think Mia knows the name of it and she's just playing?
It was kind of a weird name, but not that hard to remember.
Right. I think that she just needs him to say the name so she can have her her joke play through here. So we got you can really see the hope in Vince's eyes in this scene.
They're not quite as it's not quite as captivating though as Brian's eyes.
No, but he's like, "Oh, you remember the Cuban restaurant I like? The one with a picadillo and the little red candles?"
Right after I made fun of your boyfriend, it worked. Now you're right? Is that the like
That's a thought.
I told him to go on the street, and now she's like, "Oh, I am impressed with Double Beater."
She's like, his jokes are so good.
Right.
I guess I've gone on a date with him. That's what he's thinking.
Little red candles in the wooden table.
Yeah, and the plantains, food all over the place. Cha 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 is
That's
the name.
such a weird description of a restaurant.
Little red candles, food all over the place.
Food all over the place.
That's the kind of place I want to eat.
Yeah, they're like throwing it around. I don't know. I've never been to a Cuban restaurant though, I guess.
Me neither. That's like those weird restaurants that like they allow animals to walk around and while they're there. Goats and cats and dogs and stuff.
Like brushing up on your legs.
Yeah.
And they just pick them up and
defecating on around you.
Oh.
Yeah. So
if you were to open a Cuban restaurant, what would you call it?
Cha 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 sounds pretty good. But
yeah, so that is the name of the restaurant.
Yeah. I mean,
Cha Cha Cha.
Yeah, it would have to be something.
That's like a dance, right?
Yeah.
Is it
the
Cuban
Cha Cha?
dance?
The Cha Cha is a dance.
Oh.
Or no. Cha Cha real smooth. Cha Cha.
And I don't think that's a Cuban song.
Nope, definitely not a Cuban song. That's the one hop this time.
Right. And, well, okay. I was going to ask some questions about Cuba to get some context for the name of my Cuban restaurant, but after co-hosting on your Sorta Star Wars podcast and talking about geography, I think we maybe should move on.
That was so good. I love that part.
So, FYI, Rome is a city in Italy.
Yeah, the capital city of Italy.
Yes.
It's not close to Romania, and it's not a country.
Check it out. Sorta Star Wars.
Yeah, check out Sorta Star Wars podcast. At some point, it was an empire, though. So,
yeah, I wonder when
a Roman Empire, is there a country? I don't know.
Yeah, and who created the term country, right?
Yeah,
because
Blake Shelton.
Oh, yes.
Tony Labonte.
Yeah, I was gonna say another country music singer, and I couldn't think of any.
Randy Travis.
Are these country music singers?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Trace Atkins.
Keith Urban.
He's actually from Australia.
Ah, that doesn't count.
It's not. Well, there's a country in Australia. I mean, Australia is a country.
That's true. That's the Outback.
Yeah. He's an Outback singer.
That's not a country. That's an island.
It's a continent. All of the above.
All
right. So,
anyhow,
they find out the name. Cha 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 is the name of the Cuban restaurant.
And he's like, she's going to go on a date with Vince thinks he's getting a date with Mia to Cha Cha Cha, but
she pulls a fast one on him.
Yeah, she turns around and says to Brian.
Brian's looking fresh in his white tee.
Oh, he's just chill. He's not worked up.
Yeah, he's not worried about it.
What was he? I guess we couldn't really see him during all this, but maybe he knew this was about to happen, or he just doesn't care that much.
Yeah, he wasn't that worried. He knew he had it.
So we know he's a cop. Do you think he's working a hard angle here?
You think he's trying to fall in love, or you think he's trying to
fake the love,
to get into the crew?
Right. Right? Because doesn't that happen? They like fake the love and then they
fall
in love.
Yeah.
And then she finds out he's a cop. She gets upset. She's mad at him. They break up. She realizes he actually really did love her, and then they get back together. And then they drive off into the sunset in a Supra.
Yeah. That would be perfect. But I don't think that's... I think he just likes her. I don't think it's an angle. He's already in with Dom. The sister's just a benefit at this point. A bonus.
He's hoping.
But he's not thinking about his job currently.
Yeah, you're right. Because especially with somebody like Dom, I feel like getting in with his sister, getting dating.
Right.
With his getting dating.
Doing dating.
Doing date.
Right. With his sister.
Sea World. I want Sea World.
What is this?
It's from The Office.
I don't remember.
Kevin, do you want to go to Sea World or you want to see the world?
That's been too long since I've seen that.
All right, no more Office references.
Okay. So he's not trying to date the sister
Okay.
as an angle.
Right. It's just naturally happening.
Yeah. He's attracted to her, she to him, and they want to go to a restaurant with little red candles.
Yeah. I
mean,
mean,
who
I
doesn't?
don't think they want to. I think she's really just trying to what a shot.
I
She
know.
just took a hard shot at V.
Savage. That's a savage play.
Brutal.
So she's telling Brian, you can take me there. Friday night at 10 o'clock.
That's pretty late.
Yeah. Like I'm going to bed at 10 o'clock.
This is California, though. They're 3 hours behind.
Oh, that's true. So that's like 1 a.m. our time.
Oh, yeah. That's worse. They stay up late, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's crazy, though. Like, why, even in like a movie, why don't you pick a more normal time? Like,
Yeah. I don't know.
7. 7's late.
How many restaurants?
6 o'clock is like, it's kind of late.
Yeah,
but-
I guess restaurants are still open at 10. That's just so late to go.
Oh, man.
I feel like
don't
people are
think-
like trying to like clean up the kitchen and they're not trying to make any more food. And then someone walks in at 10 o'clock
Oh, man.
and like, you guys have plantains and picadillos?
I feel like 9, like Applebee's closes at 9, don't they?
Don't they have a bar?
Yeah, but remember we tried to go to the bar at Applebee's.
That was Texas Roadhouse.
Oh, right. That's the same thing, right?
It's similar, but not congruent, I would say.
I feel like once you're inside, you can't tell the difference.
That's true.
Chili's, Applebee's,
Yeah.
Roadhouse,
All right, so 10 o'clock.
McDonald's.
I even think like in movies when they say, I'll pick you up at 8, that even seems late. And this is 10.
Right.
That's just,
Especially a fancy restaurant, because they take so long to get your food.
yeah.
Of course, it is Cuban style. There's food everywhere. You might just sit
You
down
just
and-
browse.
yeah.
You just like graze, I think they call
Could be
that.
a buffet.
Yeah,
Yeah.
could be. All right. So Brian's like, yeah, that sounds perfect.
Oh,
Vince is
the hope.
defeated.
Yeah, he just deflates.
Oh, man. Look at Brian. And Mia, she's got that look on her face.
Oh, evil.
She knows what she done did.
Oh,
Oh, man.
that's a shot right
Yeah.
there.
She's looking at him,
Picture.
and he's looking at Vince to see what Vince thought about that whole situation. And Vince, he's not digging it.
Oh, he's
Elbow
mad.
to the door.
Yeah, he throws his elbow right in the door, like, he needs to go do a good burnout. That's what he needs.
Yes, he needs to hop in the Maxima, go do a burnout. So somebody says there's no popcorn.
Oh, yeah, so he walks back in the living room, but he couldn't get the microwave working, so there's no
Right.
popcorn. Oh, we can figure out what movie they're
we
watching
got
now.
a way better view of the movie here.
It's Star Wars.
It's not Star Wars.
It's like mummies.
No, this is like a martial arts guy, I'm pretty sure. He's about to...
What? Oh, they're knights.
Is that Jet Li?
No. Not Jet Li. Who's the guy from Rush Hour?
Jackie Chan?
Jackie Chan.
That's
Isn't
not
that
Jackie Chan. Someone tell us in the comments
Yeah.
who this is.
What movie we're watching here?
What movie we're watching?
Why wasn't F&F demonetized for this? Like, come on. You can't be showing somebody else's film
Maybe-
in your film.
But maybe it was a film only made for this movie. Maybe it's not an actual film.
That could be.
Yeah, they're like,
I
we
bet-
need like a generic like
Yeah,
action.
lots of explosions.
yeah, TV
and-
explosions.
Yeah,
And-
that could
but
be.
even with this, they still got the candles going on
Yeah,
the coffee
there's
table.
quite an ambiance in
And
here.
Letty and Dom are getting intimate.
Well, this is the first time we've really seen this, right?
Right.
I mean, it was insinuated for the back massage, but they're like snuggling.
Yeah. They're relaxed after the back massages. So,
And
yeah.
Jesse and Leon are just
Yeah.
hanging out.
Yeah. It doesn't look comfortable. Here, let me rest my head on this coffee table.
All those broads that were at the party,
Yeah.
nowhere to be seen. It's just
So-
the crew.
It's just the crew. And,
Oh, yeah, what a terrible place to rest your head.
well, this isn't the same night as the party. You remember that? I mean,
Yeah,
this-
but it's like they don't have girlfriends.
Right.
and
The, so Vince is walking back in the room, and they all expected popcorn, and they said, "There's no popcorn," and Vince's response is, "Get your own GD popcorn."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so, I hope you know what GD stands for.
Thank you for your PG rating, man.
Yeah, that's what people say. The youths they say
really?
GD instead
I've never
of.
heard that.
Really? You must not work in a very trendy place.
That's pretty trendy.
Only when you're there.
People just don't use
acronyms
acronyms
for words they would rather just say.
They just shout across the room. So,
all right. So we have 5 minutes left. What can happen in 5 minutes? Whoa, scene change.
Wait, that car's like pretty legit. I thought that was 2-dimensional. Okay, so we're back at Harry's.
Oh, I thought you wanted to see
Harry's?
I thought you wanted to see the car again.
I did.
So,
Can you pause it? So yeah, the scene changes to the front of Harry's. What is his shop called?
Auto parts store. It's Racer's Edge.
Oh, the Racer's Edge. Yeah. So they.
Yeah. What is
If
that?
we saw before, there was like when they showed this, it looked like a red Ferrari or. Okay, we need some help from the listeners again.
Yeah.
What's the car up on the sign?
Yeah. What is the Racer's Edge High Performance Auto Parts mascot sign?
Yeah, because it turns out looks a little bit 3-dimensional. They put a real car up there.
Yeah, it's on this. Look, whatever this stuff is. Unistrut. See the wheels. I don't know. Something about it reminds me of an old Acura, just with the wheels.
Yeah.
But the headlights and the back end.
The front end's a little Porsche.
Yeah.
The rear end's a little
yucky,
Lotusy.
Yeah. I don't know.
It's
a hybrid.
You know, by the door and how ugly that the door to window like gap is, I feel like it's a fake car.
Yeah, it's just fake. Made out of wood.
And look at the sunroof. It's like an
sticking
inch thick.
Up. And the gaps here. If this was like a premium vehicle, these gaps.
I think Ryan Krause will identify this for us.
That would be perfect. All right. So we got some hip hop playing. We got the
pause it right here.
Another crew rolling in.
This is a crew of Civics.
No,
well,
this is a DSM, isn't it?
Yeah, you're right.
It's got the hood bump.
But in the front, we got a nice
an Evo
EG.
back here, maybe.
A what?
Evo?
I don't think they're out yet, were they?
Oh, were they not?
I don't think so. They came out. Well, I'll Google that.
Yeah. So we got at least 3 Civics here. I see. I don't know what this white one is back here, but this one has this huge wing on it. It must be a hatchback. That huge wing on the back of it.
Oh yeah.
And
EK hatch.
Yeah. And you can see Brian's truck is here. So Brian's here. He's working or sleeping or showering. We're not sure which. Are you still looking to see when that?
Yeah. All right. So I got it here. The Evo 8, which would have been the first time that it was fast, came out in 2003.
Okay.
But there was a Lancer, right?
Yeah. An OZ Rally Sport.
Yeah, but they had the Evo 7, but that wasn't sold in the U.S.
Oh, okay.
So, well, wouldn't be in this movie.
Maybe
it could be like a Lancer.
It's just a sweet kit.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
This is a great Civic right here. I like this. So
who
when you
this?
Post this up, make sure you screen grab
That's where we're done. That's it.
The end of the minute here. But this thing is like, this is what racers, whatever you want to call them.
Pineapple throwers.
What?
I had a teacher in automotive tech school who would call them pineapple throwers.
Why?
I don't know. He thought the exhaust was so big that a pineapple could be thrown out of it.
So he just made that up?
Yeah, I guess. Puddle jumpers, Tokyo sliders, all these types of things.
Oh, man. Okay. But I like this. Like, I think this, I don't know if I could drive this now, but I can totally appreciate it. It's got like a 2-tone chameleon paint job on it, like a crazy body kit.
Do you go to car shows anymore?
Do they still have car shows?
I mean, meets, whatever you want to call it, where like local singles come around.
Yeah, I haven't been to them. I thought I'd get to one this year. It's all like cars and coffee now. Like,
oh, really?
And then everybody brings their street car out. But
people are too cool to just like walk around and look at stuff while eating a Sonic burger.
Right. No, those got shut down. Those still happen. I just haven't been to one for a while.
Yeah. But we used to go. We went to one, that huge one up in that Sonic wherever. I know it was like a whole mall parking lot was full of cars.
Yeah, I feel like the intensity of that's definitely worn off. It's just hard to find good.
It's more
large
classic
meets.
car shows anymore, I feel like.
Yeah.
You still have those all summer.
Right. Yeah. But like seeing this kind of, it's not like all the TV screens and crazy sound systems anymore. I don't know where those car shows would be.
I don't know where those cars are now.
Yeah, that's true. They didn't just disappear.
Yeah.
Somebody sand all that fiberglass down? Like, that would take a while.
Just threw the door out and got another one.
Yeah, that's true.
All right. Well, that's the end of minute 45.
That's it.
Thanks for listening. I'm Ryan.
And I'm Jason.
And always remember,
winning's winning.